Hello, my name's Nine, and I'm here to bring you my first ever Fortnite video. I think for my first time, it's okay, but it needs a lot of work. And I know you can record on the PS4, and I'm gonna try to do that from now on because it looks iffy on the Fortnite replay. And this was back in Season 3, the end of Season 3, when I started using the Fortnite replay. And for the most part, it's okay. I guess they still have to touch up on it a bit, I think. But yeah, I'm just gonna commentate over this, and at the moment I'm recording this, it doesn't have any music in the background, so I think I might add music in the background. Anyways, I'm just gonna commentate over this, try my best to tell y'all what was going on, my thinking process, and we were very lucky this game to have not run into any full squads. And I actually managed to get 10 kills out of this game. I think my partner got 2. So for us not to have run into any full squads was a miracle. And getting the amount of kills I did, it was pretty lucky. And I think most of them are from right here in Fatal Fields. Back when it was Fatal Fields, which I kind of miss it. I love Fatal Fields. It was one of my, actually, what am I talking about? It's not Fatal Fields, it's Anarchy Acres. So yeah, I might want to bloop that out, but I'm just going with the flow here. So yeah, my mistake. So Anarchy Acres was one of my favorite landing spots, and now they took it out, so it sucks. And the reason I like Anarchy Acres is because when it's in the beginning of a drop, a lot of people will actually land here, which means you can get a decent amount of kills without the risk of being killed by a whole bunch of other people like Tilted Towers or Retail Row, where just a ton of squads will land there, maybe 3 or 4, and you can hear everybody, but you can't tell where they really are because audio in this game still is kind of iffy even after all the updates they made to it. And this is the guy that stays with me through the entire game. I'm actually surprised he made it. He saved my life, and I'm grateful for that. And if it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't have got this win because I would have died. And I'm not sure this kid is as aggressive as I am because I'm a passive aggressive player. But this kid doesn't have like the mentality of when to push and when to not, as you'll see at the end of this game when I made a push. Most of this gameplay is kind of stale. All the action was in the beginning and near the end. This part here is kind of funny because one of these guys was a bush and one of them just rushed in here, and I thought I was gonna die right here. But lucky for me, this guy had terrible aim. And yeah, but his friend was out there being a bush, and I pretended like I couldn't see him, and I guess he believed it because then I just dropped down and shot him in the face. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking, but it was a little hilarious. This guy right here who's about to shoot me, he was hiding for like the longest time that it wasn't till near the end when we found him. Well, actually I found him. But this guy was just like peppering us and it was annoying, but yeah, like I had no idea where he was, and I think he'll like this entire time, like I thought he was in this direction, okay? But he wasn't. He was all the way in, like, how to describe it, like the trees by Loot Lake. That's where he was shooting us from, like all the way over there. But because of the silenced pistol, and if it hits you, you can't really see the direction where they're shooting from, and like the little dinging sound it makes is so off, like you can't really tell where that person's shooting from. But like behind these two sheds, that's where he's at. Like a tree behind those two sheds where he's shooting us from. And it just got really annoying. But yeah, I did kill him. But it's just a nuisance when people play like that. But then again, I wouldn't play like that. If it was like a 1v2 situation, I would push them because it would be unexpected. But this guy was just peppering us with the silence and was missing most of his shot. I think he got me like once or twice. But I don't think that's the play to make when you're facing these kind of odds. Like either you have to decide to run away or actually fight them, because when they do find you, you won't know what to do. You have to like put yourself in a situation that will make you uncomfortable, which means this guy should have pushed us or ran away. Either or, it was his decision to make. And because he didn't, when I did rush him, he was like, I don't know, confused about what to do. But yeah, I finally saw where he was, and then I just went up to fight him. This situation right here, like, they started shooting at us, and I know you can't see because my idiot self didn't put the map on the thing on the replay because I wanted y'all to see the actual full game. But yeah, whatever. Like, the storm was coming in, and these guys were all the way on the other side of the lake. So I just left it because it wasn't worth it. These guys were like on the other side of Loot Lake. I was gonna chase them, and more likely than not, these guys died to the storm because it was a long run. We had to get like over this mountain right here to the other side, I think, and probably then some. But yeah, it was a long run, and I was pretty sure they were gonna die to the storm, or maybe one of them was gonna survive, and I think one of them did. And again, like I said, we're very lucky this game to not have run into any full squads. And yeah, I think one of them shot us. He sniped the crap out of me, and it was an amazing snipe because I was jumping and this dude got me. I think it was a body shot, but his other friend kept running and we chased him down. So yeah, you'll see this in a moment upcoming. So yeah. I didn't see this guy right away, but this is when I knew my friend right here wasn't the smartest player. I'm sorry if you ever watched this, but he was using a shotgun at that range. I think he might have had his wrong slot or something, but I'm pretty sure he tried double pumping right here, which is a little bit funny. But anyways, yeah. I thought it was funny. Maybe not if we were going like a 1v4 actual situation. I probably would have been mad at him, but like I said, we made it through. We got the W. I can't really want more than that when you play with, what's it called, filled in players. So yeah. Here's where I almost died, and like the reason I almost died was because I guess I can't aim. But anyways, here's like the problem with turbo building, that sometimes when even if you're holding down the button, it won't build, and it kind of sucks. It will most of the time get you killed. But yeah, my partner here comes in with the rescue, and yeah, I'm lucky he was there that exact moment. If he came like maybe 2 seconds too late, I would have been dead. Maybe even a second late, I would have been dead. But he came right on time, and we're still up in this. Like I said, miracle, no full squads. We just ran into like solos. This right here was the defining moment. It was only 7 players left, that us, a squad of 3 and a squad of 2. And this is when we made that push once these squads started fighting, because like I knew if that squad of 3 won, we would have lost because of my teammate. Because I'm an okay player, but I know I can't take a 1v2. Like my aim isn't that great. Like the streamers who do 1v4s, their aim is on point, and even if you watch, most of the time they don't come out on top in those 1v4 situations. Like more often than not, they will be killed, because the way Fortnite works is that if there's people spamming you, it doesn't matter how many materials you have, bullets are gonna go through and eventually they will melt you, even if they aren't the greatest player in the world. But anyways, they're about to start fighting and I push in and the guys were low. Like there was no way I was gonna lose this. One shotgun shot and that was it. We won and it was a good game. Like I said, my partner saved my life and we got the W. There's an input lag to the Fortnite replay, which I hope they fix soon, as you'll see right now. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name's 9. Hopefully I'll catch you on my next video. See ya.